No. Again, did Mogul look like statues? I thought for ages they all were statues. I was wondering when I'll get some of this.
You are soft and weak.
From non-physical. Odd. You think it would reduce physical damage?
Our clan is unbreakable.
About that. So, any concern yet for the eldritch horrors lurking above?
Inventory is full.
Find something useful.
Feel the might of the storm.
I'm gonna go and load a discard.
Some are endless.
Yeah, I swear I've killed like endless amounts of you. Endless, but you're not that smart. Ooh. Seems this group is sided with the Mounted.
You are soft and weak.
Not great at reading these prompts.
Is unbreakable.
No, no, Diamond is. A detailed report of enemy fortifications and troop movements. Christ, there's elementals of everything. That's the Horde one. Seems no one has noticed the old god Schumers just yet. Suppose the corruption is subtle and malignant. Subtle and malign.
Well met.
Found a scouting report. Excellent. Not only might this lead to the Rajin, it will be valuable to the Golden Lotus defense efforts. This valuable information indeed.
Eyes
You
open.
found the Rajani. Excellent. Let's just hope
Have we?
they keep down their spears long enough to hear us out.
Have we? Here, gonna stop for one moment. Hello, folks, and welcome back. Or, hello, folks, and I'm back. Let us continue. You can hear me, you can hear the game, you can see the game and the recording. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 3, 4, 5. Hear me, hear the game, see the game, the recording, 7, 8, 9. Let's continue.
I speak.
According to the scouting report you found, Rajani are holed up in the Silent Sanctuary overlooking Mistfall Village, described in the report as exclusive and dangerous, so best take caution when approaching them. I'll meet you there.
World must be.
Well, they're up where we sealed away the other guys, like the Thunder King, you know, that raid boss, his equipment. Uishen. It's where we sealed away his stuff. Then it was broken out. For me, it was like immediately after. Because they did it like, for Europe side, the day before Throne of Thunder came out. For America's side, it was like after Throne of Thunder came out. Anima globules.
Azeroth.
Oh, cool. Oh, so you're not very reclusive and secretive. You've already access to your Griffin Masters.
Halt, outsider.
Also, how didn't you know of these?
Are not welcome
You
here.
literally set up outside the village.
Is that how you address the Speaker of Azeroth?
The speaker? What is the meaning of this?
And I got his sword. Yeah, move true. Ah! Just walk under it. You walk with the speaker, so allow your words. Make them quick. The Rajani have little patience for meddlers. Tuso Sigil, how did you obtain this? He was slain by the Mantid and told me to seek you out. Then his mission has failed. It is as we feared. It was not Uso's place to send you to us, but your rival presents an opportunity that has until now been closed to us. Walk with me, and I'll explain.
As you have seen, the Mantid have begun to swarm. I did not realize they had grown so bold as to invade Mogoshan Vaults. This is far too early for another cycle to begin.
Every so often they attack to weed out the
rise of
weak.
their new empress must have spurred them to action. Meanwhile, our scouts report that a massive Mogul army is assembling in the north, in numbers not seen since the days of Lei Shen. With the attention of the Golden Lotus divided, the Mogul clearly see an opportunity to conquer the Veil and subjugate everyone within. Most troubling of all, though the Veil has been cleansed of the Shah's corruption, a tangible sense of dread lingers in the air. The High Keeper speaks of a looming threat that we are powerless to stop. I cannot draw him out of his malaise. Perhaps you will fare better.
Oh, cool. We are getting to talk to him here.
There is no hope. The coming threat will consume us all. You only delay the inevitable. Try as I might, I cannot reach him.
I'll hit him. Huh. He does actually acknowledge you. Hit the crotch.
For what reason do you address me?
Just come in with an egg pelted right in the face. Oh, piss him off. Try and force him into a different emotional state. The champion of Azeroth. Should have known you'd show up in the Vale soon enough. Why have you disturbed my peaceful exile? I need the engine of Nalaksha to safeguard Azeroth from Zot's creation, from Zot's corruption. I've heard the whispers. I know what evil's upon us. For the coming darkness is too great for even you to bear. It took the combined might of all the keepers and the creation to imprison the old gods back during the time of the Black Empire. The Pantheon gone and the keepers scattered. What hope do you have to prevail?
Do what you can.
It's less hope, but more necessity. It's of no use. The great High Keeper is convinced of her fate. It took more than words to move him.
It can't be coincidence that just when we need help with the Forge of Origination, we find the Keeper who installed it.
Oh, he did. Andy. Heck,
Go on ahead. I'll try and talk some sense into him.
huck some crystals at him. If the High Keeper is so convinced that we don't stand a chance against our enemies, perhaps a show of force would sway him. I'm not sure how he would manage, but if you could bring proof of a victory against those who tread the Veil, it would convince him that action should be taken. I'll go for chestplate. Plus, I'll get rid of Treacherous Covenant. Champion Swarm. It's clear that Shekzara is fully committed to this invasion. Our scouts have spotted some of our greatest champions along the battlefield.
Swarm is advancing over the serpent's spine. We must drive them back.
Any one of the Mantid could prove too much for the soldiers of the Golden Lotus to overcome. Let's hunt them down and eliminate them ourselves. Are you in? Testing the untested. During a swarm, the Mantid send their youngest in great numbers against the enemy to test for metal. Those who survive join the swarm as true warriors and Mantid. We should do our best to ensure that they don't make it through this test. Indeed, the Mantid send out their youngest to call them to make sure only the strong survive. So, yeah. There's more to it, but I can't remember right now. Mine's just blanked. In the past, the Mantid would safeguard their hatchlings in incubation chambers ready to be tested in the swarm. these Vitic, or sloppy whatever, allowing their larva to scurry out in the open. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone crushed them? No, of course it wouldn't. It's awfully nice for him to just be giving me Azerite. Okay, these two places are under attack. Does anywhere else become under siege? Ooh, there is some dailies here. There's a weekly combined with some dailies. Gotcha. I was thinking initially that it was only a weekly. So, is there anyone left in this village? Okay, how didn't you notice the Mogu right behind you? Chin's noodle cart? Chin's. Piss off. It just looks crocolisk. Maybe it's already tainted. Oh, there's the lightning wolves.
I need to get closer. Too far away.
I heard there was some trouble in the Vale, so I whipped up a batch of my special warrior noodles for the Golden Lotus garrison. Fortunately, Toya and I ran afoul of some Manted and broke a wheel trying to escape. Can fix the car, but I'll need help fending off Swarm. Can you help? Pandair and cooking? Are you kidding with the Mantis closing in on us? It's not time for cooking lessons. He's one of the people you can train off of. Buy from you. Plenty of time to shop after the Special Heroes discount. Wasn't there a line like that in Kung Fu Panda? Oh no, it was just hero noodles or warrior noodles or Frown. Ah, it's been too long since I saw those. I remember someone saying that, claiming that when China saw the Kung Fu Panda movies, well, at least the first one, only that was out at the time, they were actually kind of, in some way, annoyed by it, because, like, they hadn't, it was actually, the people talking about it were speaking rather glowingly of it. Those are great movies. I liked them, but they were speaking rather glowingly of them. In, basically, China was annoyed they hadn't come out with them themselves or something. It actually drove them to make the, Monkey King movies, A Hero Reborn or Hero whatever. They have a game based off it on Steam now. But yeah, apparently, that's what someone I remember was asserting, that basically the Kung Fu Panda movies kind of spurred that on over in China. I guess the foreigners doing, their stuff, doing, stuff based off their mythology and whatnot, and all that. It's just like, damn it, we should be. So it's ended up driving that on, and that was a fine movie. I think I saw an English dub of it. The lip sync was terrible, but it was actually enjoyable enough. Oh, hold off the Manted. Leave the ram alone, Yak. I think the number of the council's champions are dead or whatever. So, the Manted are even less at full strength. It snaps Queen in half just to take a moment. The Axle. Ooh. But yeah, I just remember someone asserting that. Don't know if they had any basis for it, but they certainly wanted to say it. The number on this cartoy should be more careful. During a Mantid invasion in the area south of here, you bring ale deliveries to all the fighters trying to fend it off. The Night Elves were actually quite happy with it. That should do it. Thank you for helping, Earl. We never would have made it without you. Come to wait before the noodles get cold. Telepathic ram. Yak, whatever. Where's a Mantid relic? Cache of Shah-touched gold. You can enter Amber Hibernation. The Mantid used to give that as a healing item, but it's pretty it's obviously pretty old by now. Mending monstrosity. Odd for a whirlwind to come with a knockback. Damn it. At least the Berserk is over. Most Berserk effects last a while. This guy's... thankfully not. His whirlwind is also quite counterproductive for him. Mantid relic.
May I be of service? Safe journey.
They've got guns? That's new. Ooh, nice. Oh. I was hoping to be able to loot him. This used to be a Golden Lotus training ground. But Clear got taken over by the Mantids quite recently. Damn it. Haste by 10%. Perfect. Taking any action or damage will cancel it, but while in it you get 10%. It's basically the same as what you could get from them as a healing item previously, though stronger. Havoc. I don't think that's the one you could work with back in Pandaria. Kind of sad having to do it in after all the quests you did with it, but ultimate culmination, they are your enemies. You just had another enemy to work against for a time. Yeah, once you hit Exalted, they reveal to you that they were actually allies of the Old Gods and will side with them if they ever come back.
I'm out of range.